They say every small town has its secrets, right? But our town has a monster. Not a metaphorical one, not some old ghost story. A real, living, breathing monster that lives in the Blackwood Forest just beyond the edge of town. No one's ever gotten a clear look at it. They say it's huge, covered in matted dark fur with eyes that glow like hot coals in the dead of night. They say it can move through the trees without a sound, a silent giant that watches us. We grew up with the stories. Don't go into the woods after dark. Never go alone. If you hear a branch snap when there's no wind, you run. You just run and don't look back. For most of my life, it was just that, a story. A boogeyman to keep kids in line. But then last year, things changed. Livestock started disappearing. Not one or two, but whole pens of sheep gone without a trace. Then old Mr. Abernathy, who lived in a cabin deep in the woods, vanished. The police said he probably just wandered off, but we knew. We all knew. The fear in our town became something you could almost touch. It was heavy, suffocating. I, being the idiot I am, decided I needed to see it for myself. I'm a photographer, you see, and the thought of capturing the one thing that haunted my entire childhood, it was too tempting. So one evening, just as the sun was bleeding out behind the hills, I grabbed my camera, a powerful flashlight, and I went in. The forest was different at night. The familiar rustle of leaves sounded like whispers. Every shadow looked like a lurking figure. My heart was a drum against my ribs. I walked for what felt like hours, deeper and deeper, until the town lights were just a faint memory. Then I heard it, a low, guttural growl that seemed to come from the very ground beneath my feet. It wasn't an animal I recognized. It was ancient, primal. I froze, hiding behind a massive oak tree, my hands shaking so badly I could barely hold my camera. And then I saw it. It stepped into a moonlit clearing, and it was nothing like the stories. It was tall, yes, and covered in dark fur, but it wasn't a beast. It was slumped, walking with a limp. In its massive hand, it held a small wooden bird crudely carved. As it sat down on a fallen log, it let out a sound. It wasn't a roar of aggression, but a whimper, a sound of profound, heartbreaking loneliness. The monster, this creature, wasn't a predator. It was an outcast. It was hiding from us. As it looked up at the moon, its glowing eyes weren't filled with malice, but with a deep, crushing sorrow. I lowered my camera. I couldn't take the picture. Capturing it would be like caging it, confirming everyone's fears and signing its death warrant. I realized the real monster wasn't the creature in the woods. It was the fear in our town, the stories we told to turn something unknown into a thing of evil. I backed away as silently as I came, leaving it to its lonely vigil under the moon. I never told anyone what I saw. Our town still has its monster, but now I'm the only one who knows its secret, and sometimes I think it knows mine too.